I know it's a tough loss, but you guys didn't, and I mean, you didn't give up. You kept fighting to the end. What was it about this defense that you guys could keep on coming back no matter what happened?
I feel like that's just the guys. That's who we are as a team. We always fight to the end. I feel like everybody, just held their composure. Obviously, we had some plays out there, including me. I could be better on myself with that flag. But I feel like this team just, we all at one. We all going to fight until the fourth, until that clock says 0-0. But like I said, penalties definitely showed I got to do better on my part as well. So we just got to, one thing about us, we're just going to keep fighting to get the win.
But you guys did shake it up. You had that goal line stand, basically, and then the offense came in and came back down for a touchdown. I know that you always say you feed off each other, but what was important on that stand right there?
Definitely just to stop them. Don't let them get any points, and obviously get the ball back to our offense. We know we got playmakers over there that's going to go, they're going to make plays. So obviously that's what we do on defense. No points allowed, obviously, not any drive and during the game, any of those things. So, when we get a stop like that, then give the ball back to the offense. We like that because we have confidence in our guys to go down and score.
Except for that really 180-yarder by DK Metcalf. You guys kind of held him for the most part. But what is that about him that you see in his game?
Definitely a good receiver. Definitely a guy that's going to go out there and make plays. We knew he was trying to, Aaron Rodgers was going to get the ball in his hands, quick game, all those type of things. But we knew what we were up against. Obviously, better details on that play from the whole defense. Like I said, we just got to know where the premier receiver is and go, get better to the ball.
Yeah, you said quick game, but the quick release really kind of got you guys in the first half. How quick he gets the ball out, Aaron Rodgers?
He definitely was getting the ball out fast. Obviously, our goal was to go, force the check down, tackle, and all those type of things. But, yeah, like I said, we knew he was going to do that. But we had to go out there and make more plays.
But you shake this off. Does it feel, I know a loss hurts, but how you guys came back, how you showed up going into London?
Definitely. You got to shake this one off. Obviously, it's not what we wanted, but we're back to another week. And I see, that's how just right now, just go back, look at the film, correct it, and obviously next week go 1-0.
How about Isaiah right here on that block, right?
Oh, man, he always out there making plays. So it was good because he actually called it. He was like, if I see the ball and they give me a chance, I'm going to block it, and then he blocked it. So it was a cool feeling as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The fight in this team is undeniable. How you guys really held in there. I know it's disappointing not to come away with the victory or to tie it up in there, but what is it about this team that you guys don't give up?
I think it's just belief, belief that our coaches have, belief that's in this locker room, that we're going to try to win the game as much as we could and that we are going to win the game. And, I think every single person felt that until the last play and until they pulled us off the field. So, obviously super tough to come away with a loss, but, this group will bounce back. And these guys in this locker room, there's no one I'd rather go to battle with.
You got a little chippy in there, too, a little bit, with obviously going against the Steelers defense. What did they show you, maybe especially so in that first half, that you guys had to overcome?
I think, they were adding on a lot with, with some ribs and legs. They were giving us some pressure. They were, really trying to get after the quarterback in our backfield. We were trying to, run the ball. We were able to do that a little bit, and we were able to move the ball. It was just, finishing and getting into the end zone and scoring points. So it was just, and then we started figuring it out a little bit in the second half, ways to move the ball and kind of get out and run some routes and stuff. So it was tough, but like I said, no one I'd rather go to bat with in this group, and there's the most confidence in the world that we'll come back and we'll execute.
You see a guy like Xavier, too, getting his first career touchdown, kind of to give you guys that little spark. How do you feel for that?
Yeah, it's huge. Zay's come to work every single day with nothing but a great attitude. He's a great teammate. He's a guy that you want in this locker room, and a guy that you love having as part of the team. So really was happy for him. At that point we were just trying to get back into the game, and hopefully he saved that ball for himself. But it's thought we had it. Thought we were going to come away with it. It was just it's tough when they pull you off the field at the end and you run out of time.
And finally, it's always next man up, but you guys really had to battle through that, whether Carson with the eye, the offensive line, this and that. How did you guys find that strength after battling through all those?
Just the heart of this team, next man up mentality on the line. We used every single guy that was dressed, which is, something you want to be able to have, that trust in those guys, and that's what we have in those, that entire group. So, it's obviously tough to have guys that you count on go down, but the way that, those guys came in and handled themselves was awesome, and, we had a chance. That's all you can ask for. You can't blame, things on injuries or opportunities or missed opportunities. You just got to go back, look at the tape, and own it. So.
And clean up the turnovers, right?
Yep. I mean, we lost the turnover battle too, I think. So, whatever it was. So, it's obviously a tough one to come from.